Okay. New mission standard. She can come prepared. And it's in the custom stratagem mode. That's fine. Hello, Prometheus.
I just had to join on my phone so I could so I could join on my PlayStation. Just give me a minute.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, now this works. Excellent. Alright, what class do you need me as?
Anything that you want to play. It's fine.
Play anything you need, dude. I just want to fuck some shit up. Pardon the French.
Okay. So would you like to go and kill a lot of enemies?
Hell yeah!
Okay.
I'm all for the purge, dude.
Okay, let me switch to that.
You said Asian server, right?
Yep.
Nice, I'm from Australia, so this is going to work really well.
Ah, okay. Ping will definitely be better than if you're in Europe.
I'm used to European ping anyway. My chapter master is he's from South Africa. So playing on SAST, which there's no actual South African servers, so it goes straight to the anyway, goes straight to the servers in Europe. So
okay, and let me give you the code. Yep. Whenever you're ready, you feel free to join.
Yeah, it's the code.
JGFWE.
I'm ready to smack some booty, dude.
Hang on, I just need to select what are those. So we just preparing some custom stratagems for our chapter challenges. And I just want to make sure that if I'm going to ask my chapter to do stuff, I better be sure it's at least challenging or possible to do.
Well, you got to make sure that you can do it as well. I make sure that when I do that stuff with my guys, because I'm the MOS of our server, we've got a tech marine, but I'll be honest, I'm kind of preferable to doing this stuff because I've been a tech marine in a previous chapter that I was on Discord. But I make up all our challenges, and I have, you know how some chapters have oaths?
Yep.
Yeah, we have oaths, but they're not called oaths.
Okay.
They're called crucible trials. Because we're a pretty new Imperial Fist server, so yeah.
Okay.
So I do all that stuff. It's pretty fun. I really enjoy it. I very much enjoy it. But yeah, I was actually just when I responded to you, I was actually giving us some Some siege challenges. I didn't have anyone to play with, so I was like, well, what am I going to do?
Okay,
So I
just
just
getting
started-
a lot of enemies in. Okay, coordinated colon.
Enemies
Oh
are
my
cool,
God.
dude. They're fun, don't worry. I'm getting rid of my helmet. I'm putting on a really cool face.
Sure. I wish they'll arrange these in alphabetical order so I don't have to keep scrolling up and down.
Yeah, they won't though. You're talking about the way they've set up the
Yeah.
alphabetical order doesn't work for it, unfortunately. It throws a lot of things out of balance.
Okay.
That's the only issue with it. Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. Like, I chose extreme challenge and it says I can't select major challenge and meat for the slaughter at the same time. So it makes
Yeah.
sense.
There
I can understand that.
there are some issues though. You'll pick some things and it will actually clash, but you'll be fine, dude. I'm gonna rock in as a heavy with a flamer if that's alright. Love
Yeah.
the flamer, dude.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm called Prometheus.
Yeah, I would have thought, like, for your name, I thought you were going to be from a Salamanders chapter. Then I saw God. I was like, okay.
Sorry, I get that a lot. That's why I'm laughing, but I hate the salamanders. On Discord, anyway. Oh my god, I can't breathe. Oh my god, they've got some of the strangest members I've ever spoken to, dude. And I'm all for differences, but, you know, being told that my autism would disappear if I only took psychotropic medications is the dumbest thing I ever heard.
So I'm trying this for
That
the
was a
first time.
salamanders person. That's alright. What buffs do we have and what debuffs?
Yeah. Too many text channels.
I thought you said
Okay.
something else just then.
So there's come prepared, then deep pockets.
Which come prepared again?
Is that you get a lot of you get 10 stems.
Oh yeah, but you don't have any. You can't find any stems throughout the actual thing, but you have 10 stems, and you're not a healing class either.
Yeah. So for the debuffs, I've chosen Extreme Challenge, Tsunami.
I knew you were
I-
gonna choose those two.
Damn,
I
I
knew
didn't select Summoner and Effective Taunt. I forgot about those. I've chosen
That's right.
Coordinated Colin. Okay. So anyway, I'll choose those two the next time. And
That's
there are two other optional things for increased difficulty. One is twice the foe, and the other is
Yeah, twice a bow, double terminus.
yeah, no
sh-
apothecaries. But I didn't include them for this one.
Yeah, with you got to think of the goal for when you do this for the server, right? When you're making challenges, you got to think, well, is it for the 1% of a certain demographic, or is it for the majority of people on the server? And then you've also got to think, do you want to keep them fighting, or do you want them to really struggle and feel like they want to shoot themselves in the foot,
Yep.
so they can go to the hospital and get off the game?
Yeah, this one is for the former, the 1%.
I'm doing stuff for the 1% of sweats eventually,
Yep.
but not at the moment because we're too new. We've only got like 55 members at the moment, but we haven't even done a recruitment drive, so I can't really expect too much. But I'll be doing our first one on the weekend.
Yeah, it's good, man.
Look, I really love it. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work, but it's really rewarding. I'm just happy that we get to, you know, give something to people who really love the game.
Yep.
You know,
And
people can argue, people can go, oh, but that's too strict. It's like, then don't join. It's like, if something like needing to rank up to where armor pieces is too strict for you, then yeah, we don't want you in the group because it's for people who want to progress, not people who want to just play one a week. You know.
Agreed. And actually, like for us, like we offer a codex-defined category where you have access to pretty much any armor piece that you want. It's just that like you participate in the progression.
Three of these ones. Oh no. I forgot about the stems.
Fresh magazine in.
Yeah, Rappin's about to die. Rapping it down.
Oh no, I dropped down. Okay, that's one zone throw. Dead.
The hive mind reels
Oh!
from the Zoanthrope's death trap.
Oh,
Reloaded.
Just second zone throw.
All specs ready to scan.
How many zone throws? Oh, okay.
I got it. I'll grab the next as well. Just
Fresh magazine
down.
in.
Good job.
Stench is sickening. But
Sorry,
the
I haven't
beast
played
is
heavy in a
dead.
little bit because I'm letting some people in my chapter do it.
I am glad of
I'm
your
just
Trying to
presence.
find my feet a little bit. I'm doing a lot of full work lately, which I hate.
If that should change, then it is good to have one with such
How many
talents.
do you
that
have in your
our
chapter?
brothers need our help. Let us hurry.
Like active.
Active members, I'd say like probably 10, 15.
Yeah, same as us. I think about 20, but close.
Rearming.
Good. Okay.
Protecting my physic mind.
I think that call goes
I
through.
dropped down.
You are
I'm gonna go back up top.
No worries.
Dropping magazine. Suspects deep scan ready. Destroy the spore mode. Changing magazine. Spore bombs incoming. Rearming. Dark visuals incoming. Reloading.
One by wall down.
On the third by wall.
Oh, sugar.
Throwing frag grenade.
Third by wall down.
Yep, there's a fourth right here with me.
Swapping magazine. Picking up at all specs prime. Scanning.
Oh, there's another two right here.
got one in front of me. And
I got one too. No, I've got two. No, I've got it. Well, hang on.
got a firewall. Next, I have a lictor on me. Come here, buddy.
Oh my goodness. I had two lictors on me, double jumping as well as the fireball, and now the fireball's gone, rushed to the side. I've actually got a better idea. I think.
All specs deep scan ready.
Man, these guys recover much quicker.
Debuff here. I don't think we need debuff.
Changing magazine.
Because there's enough extremis that I'll get my ammo back. Your attack will get your ammo back quite quickly.
The thing is that I still haven't got a chance to come to you.
You won't get through now.
Rearming.
I think we're too separated.
Your brother died in valor.
You want to start again so I can try the different stuff?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do that.
Disgusting.
I shouldn't have used the flamer, I should have used the heavy bolter. My own fault. How long has this server been a thing for? Sons of Ultramar, I think I've heard of you guys before.
I think we started sometime in November last year.
Yeah, that's really cool.
We were originally in another homebrew chapter called Knights of Old Caliban.
Oh, I heard of them. Isn't that where Lion came from? The guy that made the Dark Angels or something?
No. That's different. I don't know where he came from.
He got kicked out of his, I think, or I think he left or something. I'm not a fan of their chapter though. I think they kick a lot of people for no reason. I'm not into it.
Okay. Should get Summoner and Effective Taunt up.
Yep.
Every unit summons an Extremis. Okay. Effective Taunt. Effective Wave has Enrage Majoris. Okay.
I don't think we need deep pockets though. If you're going to put a thing on, I reckon it should be something else that's potentially damage based if we've got that many enemies. Because there's two of us, the bot won't really do anything, I don't think. But it depends how you want to balance it too. If you want like a longer sludge, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, let's keep this on.
Alright.
Rhythm of Carnage.
Do you mind if I add you to Discord? Is that alright?
Yeah, sure.
Because you're someone that I can do custom stratagems with you, which would actually be quite fun, because I do them a lot myself. Just for fun, to be honest. I enjoy them. So.
Yeah, we have like so we have a lot of folks from the Euro time zone, a few folks from Asia Pacific, and one member from there are two members from Australia.
We've got like 11 or 12 members from Australia, man. We've got a lot that are always on every day. It's crazy. We've got one from South Africa, he's our chapter master, and then we've got me from Australia as well, who's the master of sanctity.
Nah, bro. Nice.
That's alright. What does Aku mean?
That's just my initials combined.
Ah, cool. Dragon Ball Z, nice. Love anime. I'm into the old school anime, like Cobra, Fist of the North Star, Akira, Guyver by Boosted Armor, Cobra. I fucking love Cobra. Oh my god. I do like Neon Genesis Evangelion, but it's a little bit different. That was like my introduction to the more emotional, depthy kind of anime.
Yeah.
Guyver,
It's easy to
amazing.
get lost in a lot of things. I just managed to watch Dragon Ball Z, GT, Dragon Ball Super, and of course the entire Naruto. I watched the whole thing.
Oh, very nice.
And then I discovered that it's possible to read the story in advance. And I would just sit and read all of them before. Hey, well, at least you have a bulwark. Hang on, I want to scan these guys.
I did used to have a bit more of an anime name, but I changed it. It was Aptom from Guyver by Boosted Armor. It's part of the Hyperzone or Team 5. I kind of want to go back to it, but...
Releasing fragment. Dropping magazine.
Oh, I don't have. We're gonna get instruments. There it is, the byword. Ravana as well.
Oh my god, I got hit from behind, okay. I didn't realize there was one behind me. Yeah.
Artillery in sight. Check your aim. Protecting my static mine.
Ooh, stun lock.
None under mine. Fresh magazine. I am here.
Plus one Ravana down.
Borrowing Ravener filth. Rearming.
I dodged it there.
Oh my god, that's so funny. I got knocked and I like slid on the ground and quickly got that.
Stay dead. We made our Primarch proud.
Where's that firewall?
No, he's dead.
Oh,
So,
nice.
You honor me, but such a virtue pales.
You know what's really funny? I don't go when I drew solo, hey. I tend to just sit around and just wait.
And there are no final
I tend to
recoveries.
just take my time. If I hear a wave come,
Then
I
let
actually
us
deal with the
spread
wave.
out
I don't like to
aim
run off.
The mutant.
Kind of defeats the purpose, I feel. We're a space marine. Our job's to like eradicate everything, especially as an Imperial Fist.
I agree, man. Like,
Coordinates away.
Like, I'm not a Night Lord or a Raven Guard, you know, so to me it's like, nah, I've got to hold it.
So long, brother. Another serious firefall eliminated.
No things here.
Dropping magazine.
ooh, that's a big punch there.
Half visual income.
Not much now, but
Reloading. We are allies. Zoe throw. That one calls for reinforcement.
Nice, that's one good.
Fresh magazine in. Thought you could hide. Stop. Throwing frag grenade.
oh fuck me. Oh, sugar tits. Oh, daddy. That's alright, we're fine. We're good. Come on, shit. Oh no, don't do that. No, daddy. Ooh.
Full space prime. Rearming. Go beast! Take it down! Kill that foe lest it summon aid! Fresh magazine in.
One zone drop down.
Oh shit.
Spore bombs incoming!
Second zone drop down. Yeah, I'm gonna scan for you.
Commencing all space scan.
I'm gonna get them back into this little choke point. Ah, there's a lifter.
Stim injection administered. My strength returns.
Coming to you.
Lifter's about.
Changing magazine.
There's a whole bunch coming to me. Yep. Lifter's still on me as well, some whiplashes.
We'll go back. He's popped the banner.
No, but the banner doesn't do anything for us because he's a bot.
We can get the armor.
Check your aim. All specs ready to scan. Rearming.
Yeah, great. That by what? Come down, buddy.
magazine in.
I'm gonna climb up and then it's gonna drop down.
No. He's gonna keep pushing along.
Yep,
the
see?
wall. Oh, that little fucker. Okay. Got him.
That's why I was staying back down here.
Your stalwart resolve is a bastion in these dark times. There is no pain I could face that would match the disappointment of my back. The strike to the heart of it. Imagine that.
Oh, I didn't get got two bows.
You got two of them.
The apothecarian provides.
I'm using too many stems. This is bad.
The fire brother. Prospects deep scan ready.
No. A flamer for the tactical would be good to deal with the masses, but terrible with the zone ropes.
Nah, I've got the zone ropes with my bolter, don't worry. I thought you might have switched to a flamer, but it's all
Reporting
good.
in from the tower, Captain.
Hopefully we don't get a terminus in here, because if we do, it's a bit nasty.
It's enough to demolish the bridge.
Alien trespasser sighted. That is a carnifex. Mirror ring. Its brethren answer the call.
Oh no.
Yeah, I should probably like
No, you motherfucker!
Insufficient.
the flamer.
Source additional war.
Oh my god. I did not know that he was right there! Fucking prick. I've got 2 stems left now. I had 2 lictors on me as well as the terminus.
Yeah, I've got 2 lifters on me as well. But suppression thing is I still have 2 lifters on me. What's that?
No, mine are both down now, but I got a lot of whiplashes. I got a few whiplashes and... Oh my god.
Let me reload.
Reloading. We still have some
Motherfucker.
thank you. Releasing frag grenade. Rearming.
Oh no! I'm stuck. Nah.
What?
Oh, fuck me, dude. Yep.
I think the bulwark is gonna die.
Fuck the bulwark. Oh my god. I got no more stems.
Another Xenos fireball eliminated. Swapping magazines. Ejecting stims. We require multiple detonations for our demolition. Subterranean Xenos below.
I need fuck off.
Fresh magazine in. Clear a hive beast here. We require multiple detonations for our demolition.
Oh, great. Let's put the heat down below.
Nowhere left to dig now.
Come on.
Administering self-aid.
If you're gonna do this, I recommend doing alarm in cells as opposed to come prepared.
Prospects deep scan ready. Our orders do not include. We require multiple detonations.
Yeah, I ditched deep pockets because we're gonna get ammo irrespective. Ammo's everywhere playing.
Swapping magazine. Clear a blast range.
We still have support for wire.
What? I can't even go down there. What the? Never mind.
Resist the tyranny wave. Rearming.
Oh, fuck, I got sniped.
Prospects ready to scan.
What? Oh, I'm out of space.
We still have
Yeah.
supports to wire. We need more bombs.
This chaos is good. You just need to balance it for the
Yep.
other people that are coming in. Or 3-man's possible if we've got a bulwark, but we don't have a bulwark. We've got 2 classes that don't have a healing component whatsoever. Even a Vanguard would not survive in this, though, to be fair. This is like bulwark territory, which I can go bulwark if you want.
I don't know.
But
It's fine.
The heavy's a lot of fun. It's a lot more
Stick
fun.
with heavy.
It's fun as fuck.
Oh, this guy is trying to revive me. And he actually did.
Prospects trying. Rearming.
If you're able to take out the zoanthropes, I can grab my flamer. That would be a preference.
Subterranean alien pest.
Because I do love my flamer.
We require multiple detonations for our demolition.
Nice work, dude.
That was fast. Stick still.
You are most likely about to die, yeah.
Fresh magazine in.
Have you got a heavy bolt rifle build at all for your tactical?
I do.
Terminate.
Be a bad idea.
Oh no.
We require multiple detonations for our demolition. Changing magazine. We require multiple detonations for our demolition. disgusting Tyranid scum. Stand and no fear. None. New stars in the making.
Explosive payload insufficient. Source additional war gear.
Yeah, dude, we need a flamer or something because those they're getting really the bushes are getting quite full on, and I can't keep stomping while I'm gonna shoot.
Tyranid menace at night.
Let's see how far we can go with this.
I'm gonna change to my flamer. I'm gonna change to my flamer after this.
I think I have
What's got there?
I think I still have a flamer in my
Ready
build.
to blow.
So I'll switch to flamer.
I'll
You can.
No, I'll swap to it. I'll swap to it. Don't worry, I can swap to it after this. My build for heavy. Heavy doesn't have to change too much.
Charge primed.
Heavy's quite good.
Stamina. Our foe will not pass us with numbers. Eliminate them.
Explosive payload insufficient. Source additional war gear.
Rearming. I am wounded, but not broken.
Explosive payload insufficient. Source additional war gear.
You are fertilizing now, Xenos. Check your aim. I am wounded, but unbroken.
Support mind.
Fresh magazine in.
And Bible.
These down? Yeah.
It's still and Bible.
Oh, you're up there. Coming.
Still have support required. All bombs.
No Tyranid will ever stand against us. We made the lictor disappear. For good.
I wonder how a tech marine would go here, actually. Genuinely
Probably
curious.
good.
Detonator primed.
Currently OP. Maybe I should try mine out
Mission
after.
ready.
That is all of them. Bring on the monstrosity.
The Hive Tyrant will reach your position shortly.
Uh,
Join the Imperial Guard
do you want to
defenses
melt
up on
a
the
bomb?
bridge and lure that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone.
Let's go through the hall quickly and then choke point them. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. You take care of that side, I'll take care of this side.
What is this build? Oh, he's just standing there.
It's also a bot though.
Yeah. And how is going?
Oh, sugar! No! No! Okay. Oh no, never mind, I've got it. Oh shit! I did not know.
Bio behind you.
I know.
There's armor there.
Yep, but I currently cannot do it. I'm going to I'll fucking take my chon-chon.
My shield is charged. Recovery complete, brothers.
Bitch ass.
We broke the Xenos onslaught. Reloaded.
Jesus, I had to sweat on that one. Fuck me.
Be ready.
We get relic spawns.
I don't think so, but if we do, I'm gonna grab the shit out of one, that's for damn sure.
No GT.
Oh! Oh, we get it! Sorry, I've just grabbed it. Or I'm gonna grab the flame, by the way. I'm just gonna molest... Yeah, I'm gonna molest everything with fire, dude. Oh my god, I'm gonna burn the shit out of everything. This stuff can kiss my penis.
I'm gonna read the bolter.
Yeah, you stick to the bolter, you take on those... You take those shit-ass zoanthropes, dude. Pardon my French.
Oh, look at that.
This thing's got me swearing a lot, dude.
I'm taking the relic. I got the relic as well.
It's the relay that's getting hammered right now.
Oh, I lost some meta bomb.
Overlord is inbound.
You know what I need? Shock nades.
That's
Yeah.
news.
Love those bad boys.
Without armor support,
Good for crowd
Oh,
control.
cracks! Cracks! Oh no, we need good cracks.
we may have to
That's
bring
what I
down
need.
the
Cracks.
Charges are armed and in place. Is this a withdrawal order?
I prefer shock grenades when it
The
comes to
objective is
appearance.
the hive tyrant, not the bridge.
Yeah, but
Defend
I want
this
crack
position
grenades
until
for
the
those
Telecom
zoanthrope
command unit is
shitheads.
executed.
Understood, my
I
lord.
understand.
May the Emperor guide our lasguns to your support.
Incoming!
Ready up! Show the Emperor's angels what
Well,
we
at
are
least they are not coming in the bridge.
Xenos on the roof! Swarm, I'll put you on the left flank!
Throwing frag grenade.
Right, there we go.
The hive tyrant is on its way, but there is a horde of Xenos between you and it. Take it from
Move as one, so shall we. Swapping magazine.
set. Apply more pressure. Keep your eyes peeled. The Xenos need a beast. Visual range shortly.
Bro, that is one ugly leader beast.
I've never seen such an atrocity.
Hold. Give the hive beast a moment. Detonate the charges now. Detonation complete.
Talassa here. We got the Hive Tyrant.
It is not dead. Clarification requested. The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay. Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead.
Sounds like we have a hunt, brothers.
We can hold this position, Lords. We'll keep the swarm off your backs while you hunt that thing.
Where in Australia are you based
She's
out
over
of?
there, brothers. Attempting to
Victoria.
claw free.
Victoria.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the capital of Victoria?
I'd say Melbourne maybe, but Melbourne's pretty gay.
It's gay. Why is it gay?
It's fucking gay, dude. Do you know what? Australia's gay. Australians don't even use the word cunt. That's the biggest lie. They're fucking idiots, dude. They use it if they're from a low socioeconomic background. I'll be honest, not every Aussie. The Aussies that I've got in my chapter are really cool, but most Aussies I've met on this game are fuckheads. I'll be honest. They're absolute pussies. I don't like them. And they give Aussies a really embarrassing name, so that's why. And plus, my parents aren't even from here, so technically I'm not even from here. I was born here, unfortunately, but here we are. My parents are from Europe, they're Greek, so.
Wonderful. Come on, man, leave me alone.
No.
You're our fallen brothers. My purpose is renewed. Rearm. I am wounded, but unhurt.
Start shooting one and they shoot up.
Yeah, because there's too many, dude. That's why I asked if you had a heavy attack build, heavy rifle. Ooh, shit! Heavy bolt rifle build. I haven't seen anyone really use the gun you've got, to be honest. I've used the like marksman equivalent, but that's it.
Ammunition cache here.
So I don't know too much about it.
The heavy bolt rifle.
Heavy bolt rifle's great. I use the Alien Liberation Beta, I think it is,
Pursue and eliminate.
or the
We
Gas
will not have a better
Volmel
opportunity to
Crusade, I
finish
think
it
it is.
off.
But yeah, I use the one that's got the accuracy on it, and it's
Okay.
phenomenal. I use that with crack rounds. It's completely ridiculously OP.
Commencing full specs. Full specs try. Check your aim. I will not yield to these wounds. Changing magazine. Releasing frag grenade. All specs engaged. Disgusting tyranny still. Watch your fire, brother. Silence that brother. For more of its foul breath. Swapping magazine.
Ooh, that's a lot of metal stuff.
Scars in the making. Clear a blast radius.
You're right, you're right.
You're on fertilizer. Rearming. Let go of it. You shall be honored for this, brother. Brother, extend a hand. Exterminate. Reloading. Watch your fire, brother.
Lift it down.
Fresh munitions. Rallying reserve forces. Halt it. All space keep scan ready. Throwing frag grenade. We are allies. This leaps and storms the battlefield.
No more viables.
Alright, I'm gonna scan those guys. That mob there.
Pathetic tyranny.
Oh wait, this.
Fresh magazine in.
I've got a few surrounding me, but I'm fine.
Swapping magazine. Movements away. Changing magazine. Rearming. Found something useful.
I respect that.
War gear equipped.
The dream sheet was in the very final spot.
Continue pursuit.
Oh, nice. I was gonna check before, but then I got sidetracked.
Stay close and sharp.
Thalassa report.
The Hive Tyrant continues to evade.
Thalassa, you cut out. Report. Fog signal negligible. Jamming, most likely.
Do not worry. When the Hive Tyrant is dead, the Lieutenant will know.
gonna drop down here.
Locate an exit.
Right behind you.
I'm gonna see if there's another,
I'll have only 2 relics on absolute.
I've got crack grenades now though, which is great.
Picking up extra rounds.
There'll be no stims in there.
Wait, we're not gonna have zone ropes here. Hopefully.
No, we won't. It'll just be the
flame.
boss.
Never hesitate in
Just be
fulfilling
the boss.
his will. We have it now, brothers.
May charge it.
Encircle and eliminate.
Shiny.
Does our actual damage stack or not? On him. Yeah, we're gonna have to take care of the Majarasaur. Oh shit. Yeah.
Throwing frag grenade.
Heavy bioactivity from the target.
Slow down.
Waves.
Minds. Steal your thoughts. See your weapon on point.
Baha fucker. Really? As soon as I turn around. What a legend. Alright, that was fair play. Fair play.
Oh,
Did you get him?
It's opening.
Nice. Jesus Christ.
So what, like little before halfway, we used up all our stims, but then like we completed without any stims.
It's because of the chaos that you get at the start. Because with decapitation, what happens is when you get to the bomb room, that's the more intense lot that you're going to get. After that, you won't really get too much. Maybe the room that we went through before, but not
before
really.
the elevator. Yeah.
That's your early potential. If you get a tsunami wave after the elevator, like before the elevator though, you'll get it usually in the backdrop. Like what I mean by the backdrop is you cross the bridge and it's the broken bridge and it's got the debris. When you cross that broken bridge and then you get into the next building to go to the elevator to then get to this guy, or get to the elevator to drop down and then go to the doors. Yeah, that's where you'll get a lot.
Just give me a minute. Be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So you wanted to try this with what's it, Laraman cells?
Well, actually, I've got one that I wanted to try with someone who was playing TAC with a flamer though.
Yeah, sure, I
Because
can
I've
play with
made
the flamer.
so I've made a crucible. Do you mind if you make me host so I can adjust it to the things that I need?
Yeah, sure.
Because this is going to be on a different map. It's going to be on Vortex. It's disgusting. It's a 2-man, so we can't use a bot. Alright, are you ready for this? It's really, really foul, and I'm not even sorry.
Wait, do you need just a flamer or like the flamer and the blockchain sword? Or the block weapon?
Hang on. No. So you can use whatever melee you want. Heroics, let me check actually, because I've got it in here. I'm just going to put it in here. Here it is. So this one. Man, I am absolutely fucking nuts. I've got one called the Walls Executioner. You got to get to 20 rounds, and your melee damage has to exceed your your range damage. So what I've got here, this one's called the Daunian Crucible Pyavor Charybdis. Mission Vortex. Brothers, you are not entering a battlefield, you are stepping into the maw. Like the Cursed Vortex's Charybdis, this war zone does not break, it devours. The enemy does not falter, it gathers, it strengthens, and it returns in greater numbers with every passing moment. Your weapons are not tools of conquest, but instruments of immolation. The Pyre Cannon and Pyre Blast will not grant you control, they provide only the means to delay the inevitable. You surrender, you'll be hunted, you'll be forced to stand where retreat would mean survival. This is not a test of aggression, it's a test of discipline under consumption. Every blast of flame must matter, every movement must be deliberate, so yep, Larum Cells Extreme Challenge, Tsunami, and Effective Taunt. So the restrictions are, it's a 2-man, it's attack and a heavy, so it's a 2-man fire team, no bots or third players allowed, it's a true duo mission only, heroics are authorized.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be fucking hard. So what we've got is Larum Cells, Extreme Challenge, Tsunami, and Effective Taunt so far.
Okay.
I might add a couple more, but I have to make it realistic for some of the other guys in the chapter, dude. I'm fine with doing the dirty stuff. I had twice the foe and strengthen something else and whatever, and I got looked at like I was insane. They were like, why are you doing that? I'm like, because it's fun. I did it with bots and got halfway through. I was a heavy. So I got Extreme Challenge on, got Effective Taunt, got Tsunami. I did have Squad Unity on initially, but I mean, the likelihood of having to actually stick together is very difficult. I had a lot more on, dude. It was really bad. I had Hunted and Warp Storm on at the same time. It was pretty bad.
So you have Extreme Challenge, Tsunami, and Effective Taunt, correct? Okay.
With Larum Cells. I also had I had twice the foe initially, and I also had you only live once, because I think that's fair. But yeah, it's pretty dirty. It was really bad, dude. I even had what is it? It's something. It's the one where when they die, the things come out of their bodies and stuff.
Okay.
Oh, I had buffed enemies as well. I had buffed enemies too.
For this.
I've just put buffed enemies on. I did have something in a Stronger Witch made the Vortex Beast a lot stronger. I got halfway through with 2 bots, but yeah, it was difficult. So I've just put buffed enemies on as well. It's pretty dirty. We're probably gonna get whooped before the halfway point. The idea is that we survive and we don't go down. So it's like it's gonna be a fight for survival, but we just have to keep going. And it's flamers only. You're not allowed to use bolt rifles. You're not allowed to use melters. It's just flame weapons, like as a primary. But you can use whatever pistol you want. You can use whatever melee you want. I recommend the heroic fencing sword or fencing combat knife because when you parry, you'll get the 15% damage for the riposte on every parry, and you can break their chains too. That was the idea for the tack, but I don't like playing tack that much, to be honest. I hate it. Alright, let's go, man.
I am glad we have been ordered back to Avarax.
See, we can like talk to each other and, you know, we can give each other ideas. It's filthy.
Have reduced the landing zone to rubble. This is as
I like that
close
you're
as I can
laughing.
get you.
Good.
No
I mean,
other
like,
support or resources for this
this has been like quite a busy period for a lot of folks. The chapter.
Oh, really?
Otherwise, like you will get to meet some even more crazy folks.
Yeah, that's what you want, though.
I mean, like you want a balance of sweats and casual
Yeah.
players.
The thing is, and look, it's probably because we're quite new, man, but, you know, actually, I wouldn't mind asking you this. So, there's a guy who I made a Judiciar, but I've had nothing but issues with him. Every couple of days I have to pull him up on his uniform or something, or what he's been doing as well is he's been putting in his AARs when he's been playing with chapter members, but he hasn't been including their AAR points or them in the AARs they've been playing with him. So what happens is they're not getting all. He thought they weren't going to get the server XP, but he was getting the server XP.
Okay.
Although I'm quite observant, and because I take screenshots of all the games I play, irrespective if I put in the screenshot or not, I actually found that he was double dipping on XP, and he was trying to lie about. He was posting the same screenshots but saying they were at different times. And I found the screenshots. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I saw that screenshot like 2 days ago. And I saw the exact same screenshot that he posted 2 days ago, and then I saved them, took a screenshot of the post where he did it, so I knew where it was. So I evidenced it. Look, I'm good at this shit, dude. Clinician in real life, so I have to have really high level attention to detail. So it's just been, I see that as really toxic.
Yep.
And I don't know, man. Like, I don't want to kick the guy, but there's always an excuse. If that makes sense.
I understand. Yeah, wonderful. Get me out of this. I don't have ammo.
I'm currently stuck in a corner. I'm being bullied by extremists. It's the worst.
Man, but the route should be pretty low. Yeah.
Nah, dude, I was getting bullied in the corner.
Yeah. How many extremists are there? Okay, so if someone is like wants to so-called like cheat to get some server XP that is for a fictitious universe and a game,
I know, dude. I know.
I would say like
kick him.
ban him right away. It's just not worth the headache.
Dude, I know this, and the thing is, like, I want to ban him, and get this, this is how unstable the guy is, and I know this, I'm a clinician in real life, dude, I know, right? Him and his partner had a miscarriage, and the first thing he did was tell everyone about it in company chat. And I feel bad for the guy, I really do, but I'm thinking, why the fuck are you telling a whole bunch of randoms that you don't even fucking know with this private information, and then if something happens, what you're gonna do is then go off and whinge that someone has got information about you that you personally disclosed on a public forum, you idiot. Like, I'm sorry, bro, but people are sometimes their own worst enemies, and it's really, I agree with you, it's not worth the headache. Like, I love my chapter master, bro, we're really good friends, we made the server together. The one thing I don't agree with him on, he goes to me, oh, I think it's a really great learning opportunity for him, and I'm thinking, I'm not because he's a judiciar, I'm thinking, I'm not making people judiciars as a learning opportunity, that's not how this works. Like, this is, yeah, no.
I tell you, like, so this is we're already the folks running the server with. We've been close for like at least 1 year, right? And at least the chapter master, I've known him longer. Hello, BB.
Hey, dude.
Okay, BB is he's based out of Thailand. He doesn't use his mic.
Thailand?
It's just, yeah.
I used to live there. I lived there for 2.5 years. When I moved there when I was 18.
Yeah, okay. Right.
Sawadee Kap.
He doesn't speak on the mic.
Oh, that's okay.
So there is one other there's one other active member from Thailand. He's an apothecary in the first company.
Oh, cool, very cool.
Our redeployment to Amaranth will further reduce the heritage.
I agree with you about the headache thing, dude. I think that some things just aren't worth it.
So when we set this chapter up, I mean, like when we were in the homebrew chapter, we had a lot of learnings. And being a homebrew chapter, it's not easy to maintain activity.
I know.
So we learned a lot. And then there's a point where like we were like, okay, do we want to continue the homebrew or shut it down? And that's when like I reached out to a slightly more mature canon chapter. They were good friends with us, and I got their chapter master to give me a lot of he advised me a lot on what's needed. Now, one thing is like you need your high command to be aligned on what is it, how you want to run the chapter, and
we're aligned on that. I don't think Owen understands he knows some of the issues, not all of them, if that makes sense. So
that's not an excuse. So I mean, like it's not physically possible for a single person to know everything that's going on.
I agree.
You need to find some way to get the information flowing.
We've got the information flowing. I've made a channel with this guy. I posted the evidence. I posted some of the screenshots. I didn't use other people's AARs because the second that I bring their names in, I know exactly what he's going to do, because as soon as I thought that, I'm like, I'm going to slightly introduce the previous thing where he tried to double dip XP. He tried to get twice the bonus XP a week for... He didn't even do extra maps, dude. He did one map. And with the map that he did, man, you're gonna laugh at this. I'll grab you, don't worry.
Extremist on your left.
Oh, fuck me. I thought he was down. So, long story short, I slightly there was an issue where this guy double dipped XP or tried to, and I called him out on it. And what I did was I invited him and the other guy to a chat. I go, hey guys, hey Lateralis, I know that you posted your AR, you got the XP for it. Unfortunately though, because you D-Train had posted another AR 3 minutes later, the exact same game, alleging that it's new XP, but it's the exact same map, I can't give you that XP. And then he responded with, fine, then I won't get my XP. And I'll go, you're not getting the XP because you've already done the map, and you're saying that you've done it twice, but it's the exact same map you completed. So I will not give you XP for a game you've only played once. I'm not giving you double XP, mate. And it's like, I'm getting really over it, bro, to be honest. It's giving me a fucking headache.
But well, if you don't mind me asking, like, what's the purpose of the XP?
It's for server ranking, so XP server ranking, so gets people going from initiate to battle brother to veteran.
Okay. So your
yeah.
promotions.
No. So we've got two kinds of ranks. We've got administrative ranks, and then we've got backfill ranks. Backfill are just server ranks. They just hold on the server with the title and the drip, and that's it.
Okay, so the more XP you earn, you get like a higher role, and which unlocks armor for you within the chapter.
Yes.
Okay.
There's a backfill, which is just aesthetic, and then there's administrative. Now, I made him a dude. Wow, you just, what the hell? Wow, you just fell through the thing, dude. Yeah, so it's quite silly, dude, but I pulled him up on the uniform thing a few times. He kept changing colors and stuff. I go, hey bro, I've told you yesterday that's not the color we use. Can you please stick to our colors? If you don't like it, you can always play as a guest and you can join another chapter if you don't like the drip. I go, when you joined, you knew that it was an Imperial Fist server. I don't understand the problem. And when he was first introduced to CR, I said, yeah, you can have black armor. And then afterwards, what the hell? I noticed there were issues with him and like another member who's a trainee tech marine. And he goes, well, how come he gets to be a full different color and I don't? And I thought, you know what, valid point. So I made this guy just change the color of his arm, his right arm. And then the first thing he says to me is, oh, so how am I going at being a Judiciar? When do I get to become a chaplain? And I go, mate, you've been a Judiciar for 2 days. You'll be a chaplain when I see it fit. It's not your time served. It's what you actually do with the role. And he does nothing, bro. Like, it's like he just wants the title to flex. And the second that he had Judiciar in his name, like, we had an envoy from another server add him to Discord, and he gave the guy so much fucking attitude. Like, the guy showed me the messages, and the guy goes, I'm just not going to play with you guys. He messaged me and goes, sorry, you're a great server, but I don't think I can play with people who have someone like that in their administrative roles. And I'm like, oh shit. Like, you know what I mean? So he kind of, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do with this now. But yeah, so it was pretty shitty. Yeah.
Releasing fragment.
I'm listening, by the way.
Okay. So we had, I mean, like these are, this is not new. Specify, it's not new. It's something that like we have faced many times.
Oh, what I've experienced, really?
Yeah, this kind of behavior. So one thing that like we made is like, okay, if you want to hold a rank that's higher than a battle brother, I mean like higher than a veteran, up till veteran rank, you can just hold and not just play the game and not do anything for the chapter. That's it. So if you want to go anything higher, it means that like, look, it comes with you do get certain rights, but you also comes with certain duties. And we tried what are the requirements to rise up to the rank, as well as what are the expectations for that rank.
Well, the thing is, I think we should be doing something like where there's a very different title for a server rank as opposed to an administrative rank that requires duties and stuff.
We didn't split that. Again, like that's how we operate. So if you wanted a higher rank, that comes with armor, all these things, and like so it's you have certain duties in game as well as certain duties towards the chapter, the Discord chapter. You set it up that way. So if you're not doing that, then of course, yeah, it's fine. Like we figure out like, okay, what's the right thing for what you're trying to do, and like we put you to that rank. Yeah, that's it. So there's clarity. So and we are like pretty intolerant towards these kind of like toxic behavior. So
yeah,
we had a case where
to be, bro. Sorry.
So we had a case where like a chaplain was exhibiting toxic behavior, and after we actually like gave him warning. Oh my god, what the heck? How many of these guys are there?
I did tell you it was
every time I'm like, okay, let's move forward, and then like we have enemies pulling us back. And because
yeah, the chaos are definitely different, hey.
Because I don't have my booter, I'm like, when these guys are ranged enemies, I am at a disadvantage. Slight disadvantage.
Continue on listening.
So we monitored the behavior, and like we saw that like, okay, the behavior was not changing, and like it was in fact expanding, so we just shipped them over rank. They're like, nope, for the way you're behaving, it's fit for a battle brother and not for an officer.
I don't even think the whole should behave like that.
Yeah, as in like, if you want to be a battle brother and just play the game, that's fine, and like go for it. Like if you're an officer, you will have you are expected to follow a certain level of decorum.
I agree.
So that's how we treat this.
Yeah, that's what I think as well.
Do you have aspirations, Valius?
Yeah. So we have actually like we have removed, outright banned people. We have also like demoted people because the way their behavior is not or their maturity is not up to the standard for the rank they want to hold. So our approach is by default is like, hey, you meet the eligibility criteria and there is a vacancy, fine. Get promoted and like see how you perform before, because the truth always comes out.
I agree. The one thing I don't like though, and this is why my friends and I met our own chapter, we were actually in the Dark Angels, and we got banned for reasons that were actually proven to be false. And then they, not on their announcement, but to us, they kept changing the reason why I was banned. So my friend Owen, who's the CM, he was actually banned just for being my friend. And they actually said to, Lion actually said to him, I'll unban you if you stop talking to him, and then you can come back. And it's like, what? Like, are you serious, dude? It was a pretty interesting time, dude. I'm going to be honest about that. And that's when we decided that we're actually done with... I'd only ever been into Discord chapters at that point. Same with Owen, and we just decided to do our own thing, and it was the best thing we did. But at the same time, you know, it's still been quite difficult. But I need that shit. Now I've got no ammo. Yeah, I need extremis for ammo. It's alright. I've only got 40 ammo.
Status
but-
report.
Books, yeah.
Heavily damaged. Friendly casualties.
Yeah, because it's
You try those crates. There's another set of crates. Another set of crates there.
All specs ready to scan.
so yeah, that's why we ended up making our own chapter, and it's actually been really cool. But also, you know, he hasn't played much lately because he's been doing a lot of admin. He's also got a partner and stuff. Whereas with me, I'll always make time to play with everyone.
Ammo behind.
Yeah, I need this guy as an ammo. He's my live ammo. Yeah, Chon, mate. So that's what it's basically been at. And it's kind of difficult because it's like, I deal with all the social stuff. And I know to some people, you know, when you say stuff, it's like, oh, it doesn't seem that bad. But then when you actually, oh, sugar. When you actually like, let me kill this guy, sorry.
Here.
Location locked.
I've got one here too, hang on. I need both. I'm running out of ammo so bad.
Silence that vermin's call, the more of its foul.
Maybe I should put on deep pockets and layer themselves, I don't know.
There was an ammo box there.
Supply drop.
There's an ammo box here.
I don't know, this is just very scarce for ammo for a heavy. Oh yes, I've got a guardian relic. So, you know, it is quite difficult, but, you know, I've relayed stuff that's the issue, and I don't know, I just don't feel that using an administrative role in a server is appropriate to have someone become better in their personal life. I'm sorry. That's their own problem, and they can go get a clinician and go speak to a therapist. I know that sounds really rude. I just don't have time to babysit people as adults on a video game, when in my personal life I work for myself. I'm a clinician, I run my own business, and you know, I work for myself and I work with personality disorders every day. So for me, I would rather not do that if I can help it. You know, because I have to babysit my clients. I don't want clients on a video game as well. I don't think it's appropriate, to be honest.
Identify source of heretic power surges.
I hope that makes sense.
Corruption is widespread. This facility is compromised.
I'm happy with the role. I love the role. I love the chaplaincy aspect of things. I always have. However, I don't think that using the excuse that, you know, it's something's going to make him a better man is appropriate, because at the end of the day, oh shit.
It's like, what's the purpose of your server? Is the purpose of your server to personal development, or is it like just a place to get together and play a game?
It's to purge with the boys, but it's also to actually have a really good chapter going. That's the whole idea, is that we make a chapter. Oh fuck me.
So BB saying
I got 3 Terminators on me.
Yeah, so the idea is like, so when you say to have a good chapter, what does a good chapter entail?
A good chapter is to have a consistent group of people that actually want to play the game together and actually go towards a goal that they've got in game, a direction they've got. But also I want those people to be pro-social and actually supportive of each other. We've actually got a really good crew. He's the only one, like, dude, for a flawless absolute where you don't die and you extract the gene seed, you get 250 XP, right? I'll tell you how much 1400 XP is what someone was missing from AARs with this guy. That's 1400 from one person. And when I brought it up with him, he didn't actually say to me, oh, yeah, sorry. He goes, oh, yeah, for the last 2 days, I've been a bit all over the shop. I go, mate, it's been the last 3 weeks. And he goes, oh, sometimes I forget. And it's like, that this isn't forgetting. This is you purposely doing something to sabotage someone else so you can get ahead. But I haven't said that to him yet. and like I've got screenshots of a convo with him and the other guy where I'm like, hey, I can't give you two lots of XP, like bonus XP for the, you know, for the Daunian Directive weeklies, because we do our own weeklies as well as the stratagem weeklies as well, but we only give bonus XP for the Daunian. I call them Daunian Directives, and I'm gonna put on deep pockets because this is ridiculous, and I'm gonna add another debuff or two. Hang on. Where is it? Did you have no delays on in that game that we played?
Not much.
Then did you have the actual debuff no delays on?
The actual debuff no delays on.
That's what you had, so you had no delays?
Are you
Enemy
talking
health
about?
is- About
Sorry,
the
could you
debuff.
repeat that? What is the
you
debuff
have
no
the
delays?
Yeah, enemy health is continuously increased with mission duration up to a limit.
I didn't notice that.
Okay. I'm also gonna put on... Got that. I'm not putting on hunted. Yeah, we've got effective taunt on already. We've got tsunami on already.
Are you particular about the flamer?
I did something to increase a bit of our damage, but... Corruption intoxication. Should I use fatal contamination? Corruption intoxication causes instant incapacitation, but their build-up takes 50% longer. No, because we'll get fucking smacked on that. I can't think of anything else to put on that I actually like. We can do spoils of war, I guess.
What is killing enemies gives you those drops?
Pickups, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
We've got 2 buffs and 6 debuffs. Let's go. Yeah, it's very... The thing is, I don't want to... I'm happy to remove... I'm actually happy... I think a good option is potentially, but at the same time, it's a double-edged blade, because he's going to still cause problems. I'm thinking, do I just remove him from the chapter, if Owen agrees, and then, like, he can play as a guest, or do I just remove him from the server in general?
That's something you need to decide with your high command. I told you my opinion because of that behavior. If that behavior was something he was doing here,
He would get... Dude, that's bandables. Yeah, that's what I think too. And I'm kind of thinking of saying to him, mate, with all due respect, if you pulled that in another server, you would be banned straight away. I think I'm doing you a bit of a justice here by discussing it with you. And the reason why I made the channel with him to put evidence in there is because I'm very big on letting the evidence sit there for everyone to see and collect. I don't believe in just saying things and then that's enough. I don't think that's appropriate. I think if you're gonna, and this is how we always wanted to resolve things, because the one thing I found in the Dark Angels was they were happy to accuse me of things, yet when it came time for me to say to them, well, show me the evidence, and they go, oh, we're not doing that. I go, well, I've actually got the evidence that you're lying and here it is. I got blocked. And it's because I think people should be given evidence for things. I don't agree with, oh, we're going to hold the power, we hold the evidence. That's not a just and fair system to me. It's inappropriate. yes, people may be administrative in the server, but that doesn't mean they're above you and they can treat you a certain way and say, no, you're not entitled to this. Because that's not equity. That's not how it should work.
Yeah, I understand.
It's a video game.
I
It's a
understand.
video game. I think
So-
people are assholes online, so...
That's so. This is something that like you and your high command need to align on. How is it that you guys want to deal with this? So we have a pretty based on a lot of pain has experience through that. We have come up with a system that works for us.
The clashes between the heretics and the
You just need to
Xenos
have
reduced
that
the
alignment with your high
landings on
command.
trouble.
And another thing is like
This is as
we
close
are
as I can get you.
very particular about how we
Expect no further internal resources.
promote folks.
Good thing we need nothing but our sons.
Yeah, I get that. It's not a bad thing.
Focus on that monstrosity.
Look at that.
Equipment marked. Watch your fire, brother. This world will
Love
lose
to
all
end the
contact
Tsunami
with
Extreme
the
Challenge.
Imperium without its relay.
Relaying
Alright,
the
so
astropaths cannot serve the Imperium.
Let us hope we find some alive.
No Jane see it here.
Fresh munitions.
I'm over that.
Supply drop.
I'll be honest, dude, I do bust my ass for the server. Like, if I sent you, like, what I do for the Crucibles and things like that, I do our weeklies. Yes, we have a Tech Marine, but I don't feel that he's gonna make, no disrespect, I think he'll make weeklies for him, not for the chapter. You know, like, I made a really good weekly this week where people were quite, they were like, oh yeah, it's gonna be easy, and they thought they were gonna do it last minute. And what ended up happening, and you'll laugh at this, how do I say, is it Aku?
Equipment there.
Yep.
Yeah, you'll laugh. They actually sat there for 4 hours tonight. And initially I started in a party with them. It was me with them, and you know, I don't need the server XP for them. Like, I don't need the server XP for me. Yeah, it's fun to get. Yes, I've got the most on the server, but at the same time, I don't care. I just play the game because I love to play the game. I'm doing this for them as well, because I want them to enjoy the game the way that I get to enjoy the game. And if they enjoy the game, and I get enough of them in, and we get all of our stuff fully down pat, everything's finalized, I'm happy. That means, like, I can play the game with them, but if they're all on, why would I stay in a party when realistically they can all join a party together and play together, and that's the point of why I made the server. It's supposed to be sacrificial in that way. So I was happy with that, and tonight, man, we had a really good vibe, and it made me really happy. But that guy was in, and he ended up just leaving the game because he kept dying, and he didn't tell anyone he was leaving the game. He just left, like, randomly, and we're like, what? So other people joined, and I was just like, yeah, man, you can jump in. And someone goes to me, you sure? I'm like, yeah, that's my job, dude. Like, I want you to play the game. My job is not for me to play the game over you. My job is to get you guys playing together, and you know what? I'll slot in where I slot in. I don't know if that's a weird attitude to have, but that's the attitude I've got with my guys, and that's all I'm happy with it.
That's fine, man. If you're happy with it, then that's
Well,
good.
like I said, I want them playing over me playing with them, and I love playing with them. Don't get me wrong, but you know, getting those guys in box together and just hearing them play while I do admin work is really rewarding to me. Because they're all laughing, they're all making inappropriate jokes. I'm all for it. They're not saying anything harmful to anyone. you know, there's a guy named Daz. He's
Status report.
he's Sri Lankan. I can't do his accent, but I'll try. Look at my big balls. Look at my nuts hang. And I'm like, yeah, let those nuts hang, Daz. You know what I mean? Like, that makes me really happy hearing that shit.
Shambles no more.
He's such a legend, dude.
Minutes away.
He'd never even cared about getting past initiate in the server. And then, you know, one of the other guys, Barmy, he's our tech marine. He sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger. He goes, oh, Daz, you should do it. You should do it, Daz. And I'm like, what a fucking legend. Like, you know, and then, man, that's all it took for Daz. And then he ended up becoming a veteran. And, you know, even when the guys rank up, I do a really, really cool post for them every time they rank up. That's another thing that I do. You know, I'll do like an image and I'll do like a write-up every time someone ranks up. And I make sure that before I get there, I'll make sure that I get to play some games with them. Oh shit. No! Oh my god, I was about to die. No, fuck you guys.
First champion of chaos.
Oh my god, I was about to die. Oh, you fucker. Oh my god. Sorry dude, I was so close to dying, it was not funny.
They set dust to a warrior's fall.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, baby. Take it back.
Check your aim. Heresy led you to this end.
So as I said, hearing those guys have so much fun tonight was really rewarding. While I was writing up more crucibles to do. And the crucibles also come with titles, laurels, and things like that. So some of the armor that we say that they can't access in the game, even though they've accessed it, but it's like a server thing. We utilize some of that for laurels, as in like laurels of victory. And they also get server titles and things like that. Do you reckon this is doable with 2 people? Because I do okay with the bot, but I mean, bots are different. I still die though. No. He's down. Oh, you guys have backlogs of extremis.
I concur. Check your aim.
What? How many grenades did you throw?
3. Sorry, Aku. I'm sorry, man. Now you know why I've got the name Prometheus, right?
Picking up extra rounds.
Because I love the flamer. Oh, it's bad. You guys have very nice armor, by the way. We also follow a similar codex to you guys, because we're both codex compliant.
Investigate possible heretical activity in the lower levels.
So I had some flexibility because like we couldn't find any cheap apothecary armor.
Made of the traitors making. They must have brought us here.
Sometimes you have to do it though.
where these are apothecary and helix adept armors are pretty much
Identify
standard.
source of heretic power surges.
We are too late to wait this astropath. Let us put it out of its misery.
Got him.
Rally at coordinates.
So, you're for me.
I'm kind of not a bomb when I'm having
I'll use it when I've got a flame on. I like to plant dangerously on the edge.
So we are big on like prioritizing real life in this server. So
Good thing.
right from the get-go, again, like we were particular about like how we structure
Compromised by thousand suns.
the administrative duties. So it's not too taxing as well, but at the same time it's meaningful for folks.
Urgent objective. Deprive hostiles of resources.
So we don't use the XP system. So we don't want multiple people creating abstraction reports for the same mission. Rather, we are okay if one person creates it for.
That's what we're supposed to do, but the thing is, old mate just does it. So it's only supposed to be one person for the one mission, and they tag their battle brothers. That's supposed to be what we do, but that's not what he's been doing. He's been keeping people out of it, and they didn't even know. So when I gave them like, you know, XP, it felt very, very strange having a message and going, hey, I just went through the AARs guys, and I just noticed that some of the XP that you were given was missing, so I've just added it back on top. And then one of them's like, oh, what do you mean? And I'm like, oh, no, it's just like an error that, you know, we made on our part. You know, my apologies. But that's not what it was. It was the guy withholding their names and stuff. So they were random. I think this is more doable because we got a bulwark, but I think without a bulwark this would be really, really difficult. What do you think?
I agree.
Armor filled with lies and action. All specs ready to scan. Get to cover.
These drops also work really helps to spam the auspics.
Activating all specs above. Break the foul altar apart!
Target is unprotected. Kill order confirmed.
Terminating primitive tactics of ammunition cache here.
Neutralize
Very good.
astropath target.
Move up. Just gonna check my messages, I think.
Heretics employed deceptive tactics.
None shall escape the insatiable moral transformation. You will be only the first.
Brothers, rally towards that more energy surge.
Tactical. Train your bolters on your brothers.
What?
Trust our bonds, brothers, not these desperate voting tricks.
I was trying to pick up that armor boost. And
Turning against your
that's it.
brothers.
Okay, let's do this.
Ammunition cache here. All specs prime.
What? We've got a stim?
Yeah.
Ooh, just picked up a stim. We didn't need that with Larum cells. Jesus.
So in this, I used one stim and one restorative stim.
Oh, I've only just picked up a stim then. Use what armor boost there. By the way, thank you for the advice and the talk. I really appreciate that stuff.
No worries, man. You're welcome.
Another question. Is the Discord community really that frickin' toxic? Because I've noticed it's quite bad in Space Marine 2. I thought
Depends
COD
on
was
COD.
bad. I thought Call of Duty was bad, but I've noticed there's a lot of toxic chapters around.
Powerful heretic combatant detected.
Or toxic people in chapters, I should say, because some chapters are actually primarily really good, but they've got a lot of toxicity in like their their high command. Which I'm okay with to a degree, but yeah.
See, again, like your chapters are run by people.
Yes, yes, yes. That's all you got to say, bro. That's all you got to say. I already know. People. That's funny.
Right. So as much as like you try to,
Stay close and sharp.
we've had our fair share of toxicity comes to that, and it's nothing unique to Space Marine or COD or anything. It's just it's just people.
We cannot penetrate that barrier.
I just find that COD's different because it's more slurs, whereas in Space Marine 2 with the Discord thing, I find people get really personal and they try and sabotage others from doing something. Like, for example, they'll try and stop someone from going into other chapters, and it's like, why are you such a control freak? Like, why do you have to be that toxic? To me, that is completely ridiculous and very controlling behavior. We don't get that in Call of Duty, but I also stopped Call of Duty to play this because I don't play, multiple games. Whereas in this, I notice people will lie and drag it on, and this is what they do.
Yeah, so we have both. So we had people like use slurs, racism.
As ugly inside as outside.
I think you misunderstand what I mean. What I mean is that I know people use slurs in this, but it's different in Call of Duty when someone's toxic compared to Discord Space Marine 2 toxic. I just think this community is a very interesting one. If anyone can pick me up, that would be great.
Once I clear this.
I'm about to die, dude. I'm about to die. Get me! Oh.
Our brother died in valor, not in vain.
Wait, oh, there's not siege.
Strike the astropath now!
All specs deep scan ready.
Oh, come on, man. The range tomatoes are annoying. Especially when I don't have a range weapon.
They sent dust to a warrior's
What the? Where does this guy come from?
The astropath is vulnerable.
Time is it for
It is 3:34 a.m. I'm gonna hop off after this, I think.
target the
you?
astropath.
34 for the two of us.
If the Psychers have brought forth some arcane power, we must destroy it.
So just why I like BB here is a more sweaty player than he's one of our most sweaty player.
It's not a bad thing, it's a good thing.
Yeah. So he's quite adept at the game.
I can tell.
Are you particular about the flavor? Or can I switch to bolt?
No, you can switch to whatever you want. You can switch to whatever you want. It's just with this, what I've done for this is it's a two-man and you've both got to have flamers.
Switch to come on, BB. Let's go.
Down there, brothers. We must continue our hunt through that corruption. Attack that beast, brothers.
Do not relent
fort in its wake! Auspex cannot identify our position. Corrosive energies. Hurry, brothers, find an exit. That light could be an entryway back to our realm.
I am free of the darkness. Now to eliminate its source.
Huh, there's no.
Goes at once.
How many times do I need to shoot this?
Yeah, the bolt is not great with it. The flamey, you just touch it once and it dies.
I'm using the plasma pistol for the.
Dropping magazine.
Oh yeah, no, don't even bother with that either. It's terrible. I
It's
just
usually
spritz it
one
once
charge
with the
for.
flamer. Oh really?
Yeah.
It's gonna come here.
Changing magazine.
Yeah, he's all nice and shiny. Oh, oh, come on. Ignore me. I'm just waiting for these beams to go down to revive myself.
Okay, lacks efficacy against that warp shield.
Keep Thousand Suns reinforcements inbound.
Do not let a single unholy cur touch that beast, brothers.
Reloading.
Jesus, he is onto it. This dude hasn't taken any damage, man. Jesus Christ.
Focus on that
Yeah, there's a reason why he holds the name Malam Kato.
fresh magazine in.
I want to get to that level in my head, Jesus Christ. That's the one thing. This guy always plays Bulwark, yeah, for the most part.
Nope, all classes.
Oh, really?
He's a better tactical than me.
I don't like tactical at all.
Half visuals incoming. The demon is grievously wounded. Strike now and end it.
Jesus Christ. I almost copped it then. Yeah, that's my fault that we lost the gene seed. Sorry about that.
That's fine.
Oh, we all went down. Oh yeah. Team effort. Sorry. What? I only got 8 special kills now. I was doing pretty badly actually. That is true. Alright. Well guys, on that note, I'm now going to do the boot. So I bid you both adieu, but I'll give you an ad on Discord and we'll actually play again another time
Yeah, sure, man.
because you guys are really chill. It's actually quite nice.
Hey, before you go, just like tell me what are
Yeah.
the buffs? What are the buffs and nerfs for this?
In this, I've got the buffs are Larum cells, deep pockets. That's all I've got. Larum cells and deep pockets.
Okay.
The
and nerfs,
nerfs are heavy caliber.
heavy caliber. Okay.
Yep. Do you like it? Buffed enemies.
Buffed enemies. Okay.
Extreme challenge.
Okay.
Effective taunt. Tsunami.
Okay. What does heavy caliber do?
It reduces secondary damage, but increases primary damage.
Okay, I see.
I did have Spoils of War, but there was no real point actually putting that on, to be honest. That was just stupid.
Oh yeah, let me record that. Oh, that's it was quite useful to get.
I can actually show you some of the I'm not supposed to share this stuff, but I'll send it to you if you don't give it to like a whole bunch of people. But like you can use it for yourself and for your chapter because you guys seem pretty lovely, and I don't mind sharing stuff. I think it's healthy, but
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, man. Like, yeah. So,
So
we're trying to create some custom stratagems and tie that with promotion criteria as well.
What we've got here, I've got sieges as well. So, for example, Daunian Crucible Siege, the Walls Executioner, Mission Fortress, brothers who enter the fortress not as marksmen but as executioners. Bolter fire will not win this war. Distance is weakness, hesitation is death. This is a trial of proximity and brutality. 4 sectors, 20 waves, where the enemy must be broken not at range, but by the blade in your hands. Close the distance, hold the line, kill without retreat. Only those who embrace the certainty of melee will endure. Operational parameters: hard, challenge, complete a full clear of all 4 sectors, 20 waves. Additional challenge: each battle brother must ensure melee damage is at least double their range damage by mission end. Failure to meet this ratio constitutes failure of the Crucible. Maintain battlefield discipline, no more than 3 downs per fire team member, so that's 1 down per 3 sectors. I think that's fair, but it's going to be quite difficult. Dreadnought protocol: Dreadnought access not permitted. Crucible stand, doesn't even matter. Verification requirement: end of match statistics must be recorded clearly, showing melee damage at no less than double ranged output for each participant. Failure to provide evidence nullifies the attempt. Rewards: relic breastplate heroic, your pledge is eternal service, your duty is your fate. Elite title: the Walls Executioner, a relentless sentinel of the bastion, cleaving through all who dare challenge the fortress. Bonus XP as well as recognition from Battle Brothers. That's one of them. That's actually one that I wrote up tonight. There was another one that I wrote up too, the Siege. It's called Phalanx. Phalanx the elite title for this one's called Phalanx Immovable. So heroics are authorized in all of these. This one's called Daunian Crucible Siege, the Phalanx of Last Resistance, and it's on hard. You've got to clear 3 sectors, 15 waves total, and it is no restrictions. Authorized. Dreadnought deployment is forbidden until Sector 3, Wave 11. Premature activation will be considered a structural failure of doctrine, was rolled an immediate mission loss. Verification requirement: video evidence of final waves in Sector 1 and 2 must be recorded confirming no Dreadnought deployment. Non-compliance invalidates the attempt. Rewards: Carcharodon Champion's Helm, standard, non-bloodied. And yeah, that's one of them. So I've been making sieges because we're the Imperial Fists. And then the easiest one we've got is just 15 waves of normal. 3 clears, no more than 5 downs per fire team member permitted. Weapon restrictions none, class restrictions none. Dreadnought deployment is not restricted. That's like the easiest one for some reason. People only started doing it today when I told them. But the one that I've got for Vortex, this one's called Pyvor Charybdis. Mission Vortex. Brothers, you are not entering a battlefield, you're stepping into the maw, blah, blah, blah. What I've got here is weapons restrictions. I can screenshot this to you, actually, because you'll find this really interesting.
Yeah, sure.
So this is what I've got for the buffs and debuffs. But it's going to be a little bit more cray-cray than people think, which is unfortunate. So please do not hate me for this, but it is wonderful. So this is like a 2-man. And the parameters for this are very, very difficult. So that's that one. I'll give you like the first one. Actually, I'll give you one from... So for this one, we've got the Circle of Minos, which is Inferno. Intelligence Lapse is the buff. Corrosion, no delay, supremacy of the strong, killer instinct, hunted, coordinator calls, shadow of the warp. No downs allowed. If a single brother falls, the run is considered a failure. No weapon restrictions. Rewards, Artificer X, Mark Helmrounder. Elite title, Judicator of Minos. Bonus XP. I'll give you that one too. It's pretty cool. It's very, very difficult though. I've just got to fix out one of the spelling things in there, which annoys me. And here's another one called the Cerberus Gate Trial. So this one's a little bit different. Operation modifiers Avenger, you only live, so the buff is Avenger, the debuffs you only live once, supremacy of the strong, twice the foe, strike out, extreme challenge, effective taunt. I'm going to show you this one. This one's really dirty, dude. This is on decapitation. So I don't mind making these ones, but yeah, they're pretty fucked up. And I'm kind of not even sorry about it. There you go. So there's some of the ones that I've made. And the reason why I've done decapitation with, so with that one for decapitation, the reason why we want to hold the elevator, I've put in a bit of a lore thing to it. If you want help writing this stuff up, Aku, let me know, because I'm happy to help you guys out. If you want it for the Ultramarines, I can make it for the Ultramarines. If you want a bit of a write-up, just let me know what you need and I can do it for you. You don't have to tell anyone it came from me. I don't even want any recognition. I'm just happy to help you out. I like writing, so I feel relaxed when I do it, to be honest. It's really relaxing.
Hey, yeah, sure, man. Like, I'll check with my officers, and if you're writing stuff for us, like we will recognize you. And
I don't need the recognition. I just like doing it, to be honest. Yeah. It's fun. Plus, if you guys know the new Carcharodon server, they'll probably hate you for letting me do it anyway. So,
sorry,
those guys came from DA.
Okay.
Those guys came from DA. Yeah, they banned me from their server recently. But then when I said, so do you want to see the evidence? He goes, yeah, they can talk to me. I go, talking to you is not factual, unfortunately, for you. So he didn't like that I said that. They're dickheads. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. No worries, man.
Yeah. But yeah, look, I like doing that stuff. It's fun. I've always liked writing. I used to write when I was really young. I could read and write they found I could read and write when I was 6. So I have autism. So yeah, I've got autism and ADHD. I'm diagnosed with both. So
No worries, man.
I'm a little bit of a different unit, man.
I didn't feel that way at all throughout this run.
That's alright. I'm a bit. Yeah, no, likewise. I'm quirky and I don't do surface level conversation. I struggle with it because I'm like, what are we supposed to talk about? Like, I'm very, very quirky like that.
Yeah, I can relate to that. I'm an introvert, so A lot of times when they have surface level conversations, I kind of fall asleep. Wait.
Yep.
Yeah, let me set this up. I'm going to help PvE level up his Tech Marine.
Alright, well you guys do that. I'm going to put on a new face or a mask. I like Gabriel, I think his name is. It looks
Okay.
really cool. I'm going to take some photos and I'm going to go fiddle around with some AI and make some, I'm going to go write some stuff in bed from my phone
Sure, man.
for the thing. Except a new guy came into our thing and he wrote something really dumb in the Reclusium, so I deleted his comment and I haven't said anything to him about it. It's like, do not crash my Reclusium. I will not be happy. I don't like when people do that. I think it's a bit silly. The Reclusium is for roleplay. If I don't roleplay, I just like writing stuff, to be honest. That's all it is. Yeah. The thing is too, when you do your buffs and debuffs, the one thing you want to look at, if you want to make it specialized for a rank up, look at what the rationale is. Like, go, okay, what do I want to get from this? Like, the reason I use Laram and Self is because I'm like, well, to me, what do I really want? I want to keep us in the fight, but I also want us to experience hell and prolong the hell that we have to experience. So to me, Laram and Self is not really a buff. Just like it's something that won't let you get put. Won't let you get put out of your misery unless you really want to give up.
Yep.
You know, if you're locked in with another person, you're both really trying. That's what's going to keep you in the fight, because there's no way that two flamers should realistically be able to do that mission. You know. So I did have it with just one down per team member, and then I kind of looked at my chapter and go, you know what, they can maybe have two, but I still don't think they'll even be able to do that.
It's
gonna be very difficult. Owen, yes, he'll be able to do it with me, but no one else will be able to do it. It'll be a real big struggle.
Disgusting Tyranid scums.
It's like, just balance yourself. Don't spend too much time on the server.
No, I don't. To be honest, I enjoy doing what I do, so it's kind of fun.
Changing magazine.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Some people take things over Discord server administration too seriously.
Fireform eliminated. All specs deep scan ready.
They do that.
Advancing to what objective? Rearming walking.
I'm just taking photos of my guy because I am going to make some AI stuff when I get better. I like the AI in the stuff. It's really, really cool. And I like laughing and all that stuff, like layering.
Storms the battlefield done. You are fertilizer now, Xenos. Fresh magazine in. Swapping
No
magazine.
gene seed.
No gene seed, bro. No gene seed.
Might as well just face the guy here. The sentry is gonna help us a lot.
Sentries can be helped.
Changing magazine.
Yeah, it's doing quite a bit of damage.
Subterranean thieves below.
But I will talk to you later. You guys have a really good night there. And yeah, stay safe. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Enjoy those, God bless you. Hopefully you get something, bless you again. Hopefully you actually get something out of the stuff I sent you too. I can help you guys format if that's what you prefer to. I'm really good at that. So just let me know if you guys need help because I'm happy to help out. I don't do anything, I'm an introvert, so I just kind of like stay at home with my dogs. It's really, really fun. But I won't be on tomorrow night until, oh actually it depends, like I'll have dinner with my mum and dad at around about 9 PM my time, because it's my dad's 77th birthday, so, but then I'll be on after that. But you have a good night and I'll talk to you later. It was nice to meet you too, by the way. Alright, you guys have a good night. Alright, bye.
You too. Bye.
Clear a blast radius.
Strain, your communications card is almost mechanical.
Acknowledged.
It is a compliment from the highest captain.
Acknowledged. All specs ready to scan. Sending projectiles. Reporting in from the tower, Captain.
The Munitorum does not store explosives to Codex Astartes standards. Locate enough to demolish the bridge.
Deploying shock grenade. Pathetic tyranny. Watch your fire, brother.
Okay, all the explosives are here.
Charge primed.
Changing magazine.
Identify structural support for
Explosives prepared. Disgusting tyrannid scum. Fresh magazine in. Detonator primed. Ready to blow.
ambush prepared, Captain. The Hive Tyrant will reach your position shortly. Join the Imperial Guard defenses up on the bridge and lure that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone.
reporting. Preparing disciplinary report. Check your aim. You must assemble here.
Wait, BB, I'll leave the
We were not expecting
zone
such
throats to you.
illustrious company in the rear ranks.
I'll speed it up this way. Switch to flavor.
We've got a handle on these probing strikes, my lords. It's the relay that's getting hammered right now.
Our target is a hive tyrant. Once we kill it, the relay will be secure.
That's news. Without armor support to tackle a target that big, we may have to bring down the supply bridge.
Our plan requires it.
Is this a withdrawal order?
Negative. The objective is the hive tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this position until the Tyranid command unit is executed.
Understood, my lord. May the Emperor guide our lasguns to your support. Ready up, Faith! Show the Emperor's angels what we are made of! They're making another push over the bridge!
See those scum pushing from the bridge!
The Hive Tyrant is on its way, but it is a horde of Xenos between you and it.
If they move
Dig in
with
for the
one,
long haul.
so shall we!
Don't let up! They're still coming! You have its attention. It is moving to intercept. Apply more pressure. Guns over the wall!
Swap to close quarters war gear! You are fertilizer now, Seagulls.
Keep your eyes peeled. The Xenos leader Beast will be in visual range shortly.
Throne. That is one ugly leader beast.
I've never seen such an atrocity.
Hold. Give the Hive Beast a moment. Detonate the charges now. Bayonets! They're on us!
If they move as one, Talassa here. We got the Hive Tyrant.
Scout available. It is not dead. Clarification requested. The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay. Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead. Confirmed. We can hold this position, Lords. We'll keep the swarm off your backs while you... Instruments available.
It is over there, brothers, attempting to claw free. Your battle awareness is impeccable, brother. How do you hone those instincts?
I reduce all unnecessary chatter.
Understood.
My battle awareness would be less effective without your horsemen's Valius.
You make a good team. Another Xenos fuck. Look at it flee!
Pursue and eliminate. We will not have a better opportunity to finish it off.
Activating all specs in front. Breathe to find strength, brother. I will attempt to keep it on the Auspex.
Slightly cartridges. Locus established. Tell us a report.
We are after the Xenos Overlord. It cannot run forever.
Delassa, you cut out.
Fog signal negligible. Jamming, most likely.
Do not worry. When the Hive Tyrant is dead, the Lieutenant will know. All specs prime.
There's a turret here, BB.
It has an escape route. Locate an exit.
All specs tagged a burrowing utility. Solan's problem. Fortify your cycle. Stay dead, Lavender.
Front grenade deployed.
Be ready. We have it now.
Fire at will.
Tenants have already established their capillary towers. Acadian platoon has taken up position near an abandoned Imperial fortress. Their weapons will lead the counterattack. Acadian commander can brief you on the fortress's current status.
The Tyranids will pay for what they have done here. We must get down there, brothers. The Cadians will only last so long against that mark.
The fortress's Icarus las cannons are strong enough to bring down that beast and the towers. Even with your aid, we do not have the forces to penetrate the main gate. You will need another way in.
Oh, thanks. We shall handle the Hierophant from here.
This path will lead you into the jungle and towards the fortress. May the Emperor grant you success.
Captain,
corruption
we are leaving the Cadian position to seek a way to access the fortress's cannons.
The front gate is inaccessible, so you must enter from below. Fortress schematics show a waste reclamation center. Travel beneath the Tyranids and up into the fortress. If we are to cleanse the planet of Tyranid filth, we will have to tolerate filth of a different kind.
Nice quality. There's there. Coming, PvE.
Sound effects! Take it down! Swapping magazine.
Where are the extremists?
Fresh magazine.
Not that I'm complaining. Oh, this is not lethal.
Alien trespassers.
BB, let me know if you want to restart and switch to absolute.
Area cleansed of the foul Xenos presence.
Servo gun is fully operational.
The past opens its mouth, the call begins again. Shout through stone, shout through blood, shout until the sky breaks, shout until time turns. Ground trembles, names collide. Air burns cold, the ancient ones listen. The mountain leans closer, the voice bends light, the breath splits fate, the sound becomes for the Emperor! Shout through shade, shout through fire, shout until all remember, shout until
The Tyranids have already established their capillary. Acadian platoon has taken up position near an abandoned Imperial fortress. Their weapons will lead the counterattack. Acadian commander can brief you on the fortress's current status.
Where is the Cadian commander? The Hierophant. Its biological weapons will eliminate a Cadian platoon in seconds.
The fortress's Icarus las cannons are strong enough to bring down that beast and the towers. Even with your aid, we do not have the forces to penetrate the main gate. You will need another way in.
Our thanks. We shall handle the Hierophant from here.
This path will lead you into the jungle and towards the fortress. May the Emperor grant you success.
We must continue, Captain. We are leaving the Cadian position to seek a way to access the fortress's cannons.
The front gate is inaccessible, so you must enter from below. Fortress schematics show a waste reclamation center. Travel beneath the Tyranid and up into the fortress.
Waste reclamation. As soon as it is, then.
Lictor on all specs. This Lictor stalks the battlefield no more. Check your aim. Reloading. All specs engaged. All specs tagged a burrowing tyranny. Releasing frag grenade. Rearming. That pitiful Xenos was but no horrid blood. All specs primed.
Delorean, what do you know of Xenos technology?
Such things could aid us in defining our enemy's weakness. They walk a fine line. Aye.
Put your fire, brother. Swapping magazine. Fresh magazine in. Subterranean Xenos. Your command of the liturgies of battle is admirable. I do not recognize half the passages you
Do not strike me as lax, brother. You may attend me when next I visit your cruising.
I will be on.
Practice temperance until it is before you go quiet. The base reclamation entrance is directly ahead of us, Captain Akran. Good. The hive ships are moving into range of the capillary towers. We are in Kadaku's final hours.
Clear a blast radius! It will not be long now until we are in the fortress. Gathering supplies. Together we go. I assumed the reclamation machines would be active.
System reset required. Initiate flight to reawaken metal consoles and terminate hibernation.
If we want to reach the las cabins, we must first awaken all of the consoles.
Rearming.
Vessel detected. Sharing the divine blessings of the machine god. Attention, ministers. Communication with console halted. Biological impurity detected. Invasive material. Resumption.
The Tyranid infestation has spread even to the machines. We must remove it from us.
Matter no longer detected.
Tyranid pollution ensnares the system.
This is not the outcome.
Transmission
We need to bind and remove the spores.
Communion with vessel complete. Ministerial authority accepted. Blessings extended to the slumbering unit. Awakening area. Console has been reawakened. Functions restored. Operating on design. System restoration complete. Primary controls reset.
System is running. Let us open the fortress door. We have left the sewers behind and are in the fortress, Captain.
Good. Head up to the cannons and remind the Xenos of whom they dare to attack.
fresh munitions. Shock grenade loose. Ready to offer. Reloading. Find strength, brother. I am glad of your presence, Tellurian.
How so? Your war gear is in perfect working condition.
If that should change, then it is good to have one with such talents as yours amongst us.
You honor me, Valius.
Swapping magazine. The stench is sick, but the beast is dead.
Refreshing arms. Waiting on you. Gunstrike ready to deploy. Sentry to battle status.
Lictor has us in its sights. Shock grenade. Rearming. Check your aim. Another Xenos bioform eliminated. Neurocode, keep your distance, brother. Half visual income. Power clutches. The high mind loads our victory. Reloading.
Vespasius, you command your jump pack must. I seek only to soar as an angel in the Emperor's retribution. Minor right of talk will increase your aerial risk by 3/10 of a second. Remind me of this back on the Resilient. There. That is how we will rise to meet our foes.
No telling what surprise awaits.
The Tyranids seem to know you're close. They are amassing at the fortress.
Let them gather. It will only result in more losses for them.
For the Emperor! For the Omnicide!
For the Emperor! For the Emperor! Gifts from the Forge.
Line step to boot.
We stare at filth incarnate, and it returns our gaze.
The cannons will end its rampage. Shock grenade out!
You are near the last cannons. You will need to find the manual controls to operate them.
The console is near. We will unleash the cannons divine.
Defensive cannon active. Targeting system not functional. Initializing secondary system. PvE established. All specs connected. Mobile targeting system online. As you see,
The abomination targets us with poison. A pure shot. This is how we burn away the infection.
See how the filth suffers against our glory.
defense cannon depleted. Engage auxiliary generators to resume fire.
The tyranny aims for us! It's ready to scan. The auxiliary generators give us more fire to cleanse this infestation. Finished here. Cannons ready for the Imperium.
Fortress control has been disrupted. Communion is attached. Service cannon targeting enabled.
It spews its violence towards a pure shot. This is how we burn. We must not get close to its pollution, brothers.
See how the filth suffers against our glory.
The abominations, once we activate the auxiliary generators, we shall rouse the last cannons.
Watch the fire, brother. Exterminate the tyranny swarm. We must replenish the last cannons so we can eliminate these tyrannies.
It spews its vileness towards us.
Deploying shock grenade. We are allies.
Energize the last cannons and rain fire down on these foul creatures.
Picking up extra rounds.
The abomination targets us with poison. Enable.
We are ready to release the next onslaught of purification.
All specs of fortress communication disrupted. Return to connection. System link has been established. All specs connected.
Foe nears death. It spews its vileness towards us. Do not let yourself be sullied by the Xenos' weapons.
fire command. And I would side up with the Minister.
Throwing shot grenade. Swapping magazine. Lick the magazine itself.
Target. Aim and fire with a sidearm to commence attack.
It spews its vileness towards us. Take the shot on those damn towers and unleash divine retribution.
I'm stopping for tonight, BB. Thank you for the runs.
you